Good morning. Yes, I'm in the store today. Now that's supposed to be started. Hello, Slot Car Fan. I'll be back. Got a little time. What the heck? Okay, I know everybody was expecting to see Mac Henry, but guess what? I don't even know if anybody's watching this. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Am I on live here or not? Let's see here. Let's switch to this. Your videos. Mac Henry. Edit. Public. It's public, so I mean people are seeing it. Okay. Hello, Slot Car family. Charging up my airplane, Bryan. Can't wait to fly it. That's great. Well, guys, good morning, everybody. I am in the store today. I'm only going to do this for an hour, okay, guys? I've got some good news to tell you. We got an email right after I closed the show last night. Okay, right when I closed the show, I got an email yesterday, and guess what the email was about? Take a guess. Take a guess. Mac Henry likes to just throw everything he doesn't like into one just thing. You know, he likes to go around, just collect everything and just stick it. He likes to ruin my tables, okay? And he's got all these containers, and I didn't want this like this. Unbelievable. So we got notification yesterday that I'll show you in a second here. So this car, I was right on dot. This car arrived. It must have gotten into Washington last Thursday because it already cleared customs and it's already, they're loading it on a truck right now. I talked to Auto World yesterday and they said he will schedule an FTL freight truck to come and get it. And it is on the way. So the 55 Bel Air, believe it or not, is going to get here at the store. So if it's shipped, and Auto World says that it will probably be picked up this week. Okay, so that means that it's going to be picked up and put on a truck either tomorrow or maybe today. It could leave Washington today. Okay, that's the 55 Bel Air. Okay. I definitely have to get one of those cars. Okay. So these 55 Bel Airs, they are in the States. They are leaving. They are leaving They are leaving. They're leaving Washington State this week. And it takes about 7 days to get across the country. So we're thinking, here's the best scenario is next Friday. My best scenario is that they'll be here next Friday. The worst case scenario is that they will be here in 2 weeks. The new cars, the new 55 Bel Air is in the States. It's in the United States right now. It arrived probably on Friday or even Thursday. So I was right on target too on predicting how it was coming across the ocean, right on schedule. And so the 55 Bel Air, Golf 55 Bel Air is in America. And it is in America, and we are just waiting. We are waiting for it to ship Washington. And when it ships Washington, I'll let you know. I'll have Daniel let you know, or Mac Henry let you know, because Mac Henry's going to probably be the one showing you the car. And so he's going to be the one letting you know where it is. So that's exciting news. That's really exciting news. So the 55 Bel Air is in the United States. Okay. For all those people that didn't think that we were getting them and that we were just taking your money just for the fun of it, that's not true. We do have them. And they will be shipping probably within the next 2 weeks. If I had to guess, well, let me put it this way. If they leave Washington anytime this week, let's say they get loaded onto a truck. Let's say that everything goes our way and they get loaded on they get loaded on a truck today. All right, let's say they get loaded on a truck today, and that truck leaves today. They're 3 hours different. So let's say, it's 6 o'clock there, and all of a sudden they get the notification, and there's a guy there that can get this out to us, and they leave today. We'll have it on Friday or earlier, just so you know. So it will be here when I'm gone, when you know it. So it will be here while I'm gone, unfortunately. And we are having a clearance sale. I think Daniel is going to do he's going to be doing something special on Friday. I'm going to be only doing an hour show because I wanted to really, and also we're going to be getting in a new assortment, which I know Daniel's overworked and everything, and I know he didn't have time to do this just because we don't have enough people. We literally do not have enough people to do anything that we want to get done. That's really the problem. And because there is a new assortment called SC430. Unfortunately, we don't have it on our website, which I don't know why it's not even up there. It should have been up there a month ago. But anyways, SC430, that is also coming in, and Daniel will have all those pre-orders up today. You got a VW Beetle, you have a Mustang, you have a convertible Mustang, a VW Beetle. You also have two other, these are all classic Thunderjets, okay? 1960s. The only problem with the Ford Mustang, and I've told them this at Auto World, that I don't know why they did the convertible Mustang does not have a person in it. Every Mustang that Aurora made back in the 60s all had a guy sitting inside of it. And that, I do not understand why they don't put a person in it. It's so easy to put a guy in it. And you would sell twice as many cars. Twice as many cars. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Well, that's going to change because I can't tell you the story, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I got to get myself calmed down here. Holy moly. Holy cow, look what we found. Uh-oh, we only have 11 of these things left. Holy cow, look at this. 11 of these things left. We have all of the cars that we have. We are finally sold out of Bobby Isaac. I never thought we would be out of this semi. Never thought it. Never. I never thought we would be out of that car. We have the delivery trucks, a couple of them. The Blue Nomad. We're out of the Blue Nomad. We're out of the Blue Nomad. We're out of that. We're out of the Ford Mustang. We still have the Shelby. LA Hooker. We're out of the LA Hooker. No, we got two left of the LA Hooker. Badman. They must have found some more Badmans. Look at this one. You know what's funny is we have all if you don't have any of our exclusives, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 7, 28. We have 28 exclusives for sale. 28 out of 50. We sold half of our exclusives. I would love to sell every one of our exclusives. Just sell them out to somebody. Offer them a great deal and move into all new cars. So if somebody wants to buy a bunch of cars doing shows and things like that, are there any Oldsmobile products? No, not a single Oldsmobile. There is not a single Oldsmobile, not a single Buick. And a lot of that has to do with licensing. You know, if there was no licensing fee, a lot of these cars could be done. They just didn't have, they don't have to worry about license. But now you have to pay for these licenses. It's ridiculous. It just makes no sense. Makes no sense. Let's see. Bobby Isaac. Look at that. We sold out of the Bobby Isaac. Unbelievable. I never thought I'd be out of the Bobby Isaac. Bobby Isaac. Ouch. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Oh, my. So these are the two new rockets that we have. Mercury Redstone, and I'm going to be building this when I get back. And the Interceptor. Two new rockets. The Interceptor and the Mercury Redstone. Two new rockets we have. Two brand new rockets. And Love's trucking set. Well, Brian, are you trying to divorce yourself from Auto World? No, we're not trying to divorce. How do I make this sound clear? Okay, so when we started with Auto World was Craig and I had a very close relationship, and he would call me and ask me, "Hey, Brian, what do you think we need to do?" And I need to make some stuff, and I would tell him, I'd give him suggestions. I don't have that relationship with Auto World anymore. Okay, so therefore, I don't have and I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying I don't have that anymore, and therefore, any of my ideas that I have, I don't have them anymore. I don't offer them anymore. And therefore, we're just going in different directions. And we're still carrying Auto World because Auto World is Daniel did a study at Auto World is basically 50% of our business. Okay, we sell a lot of Auto World. Okay, now we haven't sold a lot of sets because unfortunately their amp chassis just are not up to standards, and they need to start doing sets with the traditional cars in them. That would be the only recommendation I would give them is do a Thunderjet chassis set at least. Do a Thunderjet Transamerica set. That's what I would recommend them do. Do a Transamerica set, and put two Transamerica cars there. Even do a Victory 400 a Transamerica set. Okay, a 4-lane Transamerica set. If they were listening. And I also have good relations with NASA. I was talking to Elon Musk a couple days ago. I was listening to a Fox Business consultant. They were on Fox Business this morning, and they were talking. I would never buy Tesla or SpaceX stock. And I'm thinking, why would you not buy SpaceX stock. Do you realize that that's the future of space? Is that right there? Now, Blue Origin, they've had a setback, but that's just normal. When you're dealing with rockets and with launches and everything, that's all normal. Go look at the early airline industry, the early space or airplane industry, okay? And tell me if it didn't have problems, okay? Every industry, go look at the, you want to know, the real problem? Go look at the early train industry in the probably from 1870 to 1900, how many accidents there were on trains until General Electric came up with their electric brakes. The amount of accidents that were on trains in the United States, just Google it. How many accidents were on trains? Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, General Electric's no, it was what is it? Vanderbilt, I think, had the trains. One of his relatives died on a train crash. Okay, Mr. Hickson. Okay, Musk is an illegal alien and needs to be deported back to South Africa. Wait a minute. He's an illegal alien that needs to be deported back to South Africa. X is a joke. Elon needs to go back to his world. I give up. I can't believe people say these things. I don't understand it. I really don't. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. Burning bridges with AutoWorld? No, not at all. I'm not burning any bridges with AutoWorld. I've expressed to AutoWorld what they needed to do, and what else am I supposed to do? They've got a brand new assortment coming out right now. Now, I wish they would put a guy in the convertible Mustang, but they don't want to do that. And I don't understand why. They would sell twice as many cars. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So Elon Musk is terrible. Is that what let me get this right. So every view, Elon Musk is a terrible person. Is that what you're saying? Have you looked at South Africa lately? Ever since Mandela took over, the country is falling apart. Okay. Yes. I don't understand it. I honestly, unless they're joking with me, or if they're honestly believe that, it's mind boggling to me. I don't understand it. It's a I know he's a great person. How to make money? It's probably your daddy anyway. you know, I, I give up. Oh my gosh! It's like, it's funny. So I'm not even going to go there because I don't want to. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go like Elon is a pothead. Okay. Well, that's fine because everybody in Ohio and Michigan and any state, especially Colorado and California, they're all potheads. Okay. I give up. I didn't want to start this. He's got a big mouth. That's why. Okay. He's got a big mouth. No, the only reason people hate, let me put it this way. The only reason that people hate Elon Musk, which is the reason that everybody hates Donald Trump, is because he supported Donald Trump. That's all there is to it. Everybody hates Donald Trump. Okay, fine. I'm going to say something that's going to get me in trouble. So I hope everybody is ready for what I'm going to say. And if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm 67 years old. Okay. And I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to go down that road. I don't need to because I want to go on vacation so bad that I'm not even going to do it. I can give you a trillion reasons why people hate Elon. A trillion. You know, it's funny how everybody is hated. But people that are non-productive or that are people that don't do anything in life are praised as great people. That's one thing I don't understand. That is one thing I do not understand. I could literally be sitting on a bench begging for money, and people would ignore me like I was trash. But as soon as I open up a business, hire people, and start making money, I'm an evil son of a bitch. And that's really all of what it's about. I hate to use those words, but you know what? That's the truth. If I'm successful and I have this business and I've taken my sweat, I've taken my retirement, I took my retirement. Okay. Nobody else's money. I didn't take anybody else's money. I took my retirement and created Protinkertoys.com. I did it. Ryan started it. Oh, here we go. I'm not in the mood, Derek. Not in the mood.
Did you find my stuff?
I did not find your stuff. I don't know where it is, and I'm sorry. That's what happens. You know, if you don't act on things, I talk to 100 people a day. I'm trying to do the best job I can, but I'm still looking for it. If I find it, I will let you know. How's that?
Hey, and I thought you were a preacher. What you doing saying them words?
But yeah, well, I didn't mean to. Okay, goodbye. No, what I'm getting at though is, see, this is what people have to understand. And anybody that's successful, there's a lot of people that hate those type of people. There's a lot of people that do not like me. Okay, just so you guys know, not everybody likes me. Now, I was at the bank yesterday, and I walked into this bank, and there was a guy there, and I go, "Hey, how you doing?" He goes, "How you doing?" I go, "I'm not feeling too good. I got my back. I'm getting old." He goes, "Oh, you're not as old as I am." He was 77. I'm 67. So he's 10 years older than I am. He basically owns a pest exterminator company, and so he was talking to me about, you know, he's 67 years old and or 77 years old, and I said, well, I'll be there in about 10 years. So so that's basically but you know, he created his business. Okay. I could have, you know what? See, this is what's so funny. So I have 5 people that are working for me. Okay. Ryan has 4 people working for him. Okay. So I could have just sat in my shed and just been retired. Okay. But I decided to take my investment, okay, my credit, basically it's my credit, and I'm going to invest in this business, Protinkertoys.com. Okay. And I'm going to hire Sarah. I'm going to hire Nate. I'm going to hire Mac Henry. I'm going to hire my son, Mark. I'm going to hire Missy. I'm going to hire all these people and start paying them a salary. It's not a living wage. It's a minimum wage. It's an entry-level wage. Well, Bryan, why do you pay them $25 an hour? You should pay them $25 an hour. That's the fair wage. Well, you know what? I'd be out of business if I had to pay $25 an hour. I just wouldn't hire anybody. Matter of fact, I just wouldn't open my doors. I see a lot of people, even people that have businesses still don't get it. Nepotism is definitely in the workplace. Has nothing to do with your success. I think you're honest businessman. I am an honest businessman. I'm about as honest as you can get. Okay. Now, if you're not, but listen, I'm going to be very honest with you. Okay. Because I'm an honest guy. Listen, I try to get every break I can. Okay. If there's a loophole, I'm going to take it. Okay. If there's a tax deduction, I'm taking it. If there's any way to save money, I'm going to take it. And if I have to pay my bills at the very last minute, I'm going to do it. That's how you be successful in business. Okay. Now, a lot of people don't believe that. Okay. A lot of people, well, you're being devious and all that. And nobody has any idea what, and I'll just end this. Now, oh, dear Lord. Nobody has any idea what Elon Musk deals with on an average day. Now, a lot of those type of persons, you have to compartmentalize everything. Yes, you don't have to be have a business to be successful. Okay, my dad never had a business, but he was probably the most successful real estate guy on the East Coast at Stop and Shop. My dad was so good. My dad was so good at finding a piece of property. He could be driving down the road and look at a piece of property and go, you know what? That would be a great place. What? That was a bad idea. The thermos went all over me. So we are sold out of the 50 of the golf tanker. Okay, we do not have any more golf tankers. We have 4 left. Just so everybody knows, we have 4 golf tankers left. Okay, I think we have 4 left. Let's see. And I thought I was going to show you guys the new assortment this week, but my millennial son, we have 50. Oh my gosh, we have 58 of these left. We have 58 of these left. Okay, 58. That's it. When they're gone, they're gone. 58. We have 58 golf tankers. The 55 Bel Air. So let me recap so everybody knows that I got word yesterday, right when I stopped the live stream yesterday, that this car is in Washington State, and it should ship Washington State either today or tomorrow. Those are that's the best scenario, is today or tomorrow, okay, or even Friday. If it ships one of those days, either today, tomorrow, or Friday, it will probably be here next week, next Friday. And that's all there is to it. So we have 500 left. I don't think they'll be here by the time we sell out of those things. I just don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. Okay, so let's see. I've got my camper 80% ready to go. We have most of the things packed that I need to take. I got the camper. I got the oil change. I got the tires ready. Oh man, I tell you, driving the camper, I don't know how many miles a gallon I save by having the front end alignment and having those tires fixed and the new ball joints. I don't know. I don't know if anybody could calculate how many miles I save per gallon, but I'm telling you, driving that camper is like driving a brand new vehicle, because it doesn't shim anymore. Because around 40 to 50, it would start to shim. It would do this. It would shake every time I would go from 40 to 50. Not anymore. It's about as smooth as you can get. I mean, it is just a dream. You know what I'm saying? And that is before his 10 woman and 20 kids. There's videos on, yes, there are, but we will have images soon. I will be showing you videos soon. Matt Henry will be showing them tomorrow on Friday. Now, Matt Henry couldn't be here today because he had to go to a wedding or a funeral, and that's why I'm here this morning. I'm only going to be here till 10, just so everybody, or till 11. I'm not going to be here a long time because there's some things I want to finish out at the camper, okay? So I'm just letting everybody know that I'm only going to be here till 11. Bryan is going to pick up Adam Hurt and Elon Musk, and they're all taking them to Myrtle Beach with them. Unbelievable. So I got 5 shares of SpaceX. Okay, I just bought 5. Okay, so here's what happened. So last Friday, I called Charles Schwab, and I said, so how do I buy these shares? Because I missed out on Facebook. They go, well, you need to have some money in the account. So I wire transferred a little bit of cash to buy 5 shares, and they were going to initially start at 135, and they actually sold for 160, I think, or 155. I got them at maybe 155, and I was able to get 5 shares. Now they're $200. Okay. Now that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to stay at $200. I think they're going to go much higher because Elon Musk is going to be it's all about cloud. It's all going to be putting all this information it's going to revolutionize. A lot of people said, well, Orville and Wilbur, that's a stupid item. An airplane, what are you going to do with that? And then you got Charles Lindbergh. Nobody is going to fly airplanes anywhere. It's going to be trains, and airplanes are stupid. Why do you believe that airplanes are going to do anything? This is Charles Lindbergh. And then he wants to fly across the Atlantic. Oh, you can't do that. That's stupid. Why would you do that? That's not going to work. Charles Lindbergh. Okay, this is what they told Charles Lindbergh. Okay, and then you got Mitchell. What's his name? Mitchell. Colonel Mitchell. Japan. This is 1930. Okay, this is before the Japanese bomb Pearl Harbor. Yeah, the Japanese are gonna load up some carriers and they're gonna attack Pearl Harbor. This is 1930 before it happened. Okay, Mitchell, or maybe 1920s, and then they go, well, we need to attack Japan. Okay, we needed to attack Japan. Well, let's load up some not Lancaster, Mitchell bombers on a carrier, and we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. Oh, we can't do that because somebody said we can't. Okay, all right. They will be penny stock shortly. How much do you want to bet, Mr. Hickson? How much do you want to bet that it is never going to be a penny stock? How much do you want to bet? $100, $200, $300, $500 worth of product? I'll give you $500 worth of product, Mr. Hickson, if that stock ever goes to be a penny stock. Okay. Everybody is told, so many people, you can't do something. I'm sick and tired of the word can't. Okay. I hate the word can't. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, you can't land a man on the moon. Oh, that's stupid. You can't do that. You can't sail across the ocean. Columbus, that's crazy. You can't do that. You can't make the Continental Railroad across the United States. That can't be done. You can't make the Golden Gate Bridge. That's impossible. You can't build the Empire State Building in 1 year. That's impossible. What are you, crazy? This world is filled with people that say, you can't. You know why? Do you know why other people say you can't? because they can't. That's the problem. Okay. Then why can't you live stream until noon? You know why? Do you know why, Adam? Because I don't want to. Unbelievable. Now, I will show you the new, I will take the camera, okay, at 11 o'clock. I will take the camera down to the house and I will show you the new item I got, okay, for the camper. I got it really for the camper. Now, I'm hoping my wife will learn how to use it because I think she would enjoy it if she used it. But I will show you what I got for the camper, okay? I thought they filmed the moon landing in Arizona or something. You know, that's the way my sons believe, but I don't. Oh boy, big surprise. Yes, big surprise. So you know, we have a world of we can't, okay? Listen to me. I am 67 years old. My favorite movies when I was a kid, okay? This is all through the late 60s, early 70s, was Rocket Ship XM, From Earth to the Moon, all these movies that were made in the 50s, okay? And they were showing rockets that were taking off and then landing the same way they took off. And I'm thinking, oh man, that's sweet. And then we come out with our rocket system, and none of it is the way it was in the movies. Okay. 200-pound maximum weight. Electra, oh, you already showed us. No, I didn't show you. Well, I didn't show you me on it, though. I'm going to show you me on it. I believe Bryan said he can't lift anything anymore. You guys are jerks. Oh, my gosh. So anyway, what was I talking about? Let's see. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? SC. Okay, he's got them all up. I can show you what they look like. They're all dressed right now. He doesn't have actually quantities on them, but I can at least show you what these will be coming up, okay? These are the Thunder Jets, the Auto World Thunder Jets, okay? And the first one is Across America, and it's a 57 Bel Air, okay, Thunder Jet. These are sweet looking. That is the 57 Bel Air. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So that's the first car. And that is and then you have the same car, but it's blue or it's red, white, and blue. Oh, say, all right, let's see you write it. Oh, I already wrote it last night. I already wrote it. Okay. So you don't need to tell me, you know, everybody wants to make fun of me, and that's fine. I can handle, oh, I like this one. The Thunderbolt. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that Thunderbolt. I like that. Oh, with my card inserts, these things would look sharp with my card inserts. Oh, cool. Look at this ice cream truck. Oh, isn't that sweet looking? We will have these next Friday. Get your pre-orders in now, okay? Get your orders in right now. Daniel will have them done in about 5 minutes. Okay? I thought he was on vacation. Okay, well, so here's the deal about my vacation. All right, I had to cancel our trip, okay? Because Mac Henry had to go to a funeral this morning. So I decided, well, because I love my customers so much, And I'm dedicated to Anthony Bateman, Cool Luke, Slightly Mad Slot Cars, Nobody Home, uh, um, uh, Bobby Varis, Rod Rodriguez, Victor, Mr. Hickson. Let's see. That electric scooter looks like a big fat shipping box painted white. Well, you know what, Mr. Hickson? You're exactly right. But see, here's the problem with Mr. Hickson. For some reason, Mr. Hickson doesn't see outside the box. I don't think he can see outside the box. When I bought about 10 years ago now, I bought it in 2016. I can't believe I've had it 10 years. 10 years ago, I wanted a very small, compact scooter so I could take in the camper. So if I'm someplace, I can go run real quick, get something. And it was a scooter for the camper. And I found this thing called the Irby, and it was made in California. It was made in California, not in China, in California. Well, obviously it didn't last because they were in California. So if you're going to open a business, don't open it in California. Open it outside of California and then ship your product into California. But anyways, they're out of business. They went out of business. I don't know why, because their scooter was the greatest scooter ever. Well, anyways, I've been trying to find a compact scooter like the Irby, because all you have to do is you fold it up and it's just kind of like a little tiny bag in a sense. And so I've been looking all over the internet and I haven't found a single one. And then yesterday, I was driving to get my car or the camper oil change. And I saw a guy driving down the street in one of these Honda scooters. Okay. And I remembered, oh yeah, they have that. So I called the Honda dealer. He goes, yeah, we have them in stock. We have a special right now. You buy two of them, you save $150 a piece. And I said, wow, that's nice. I could get one for Kathy and I could get one for me. And because I don't think my Irby's going to last that long. Because whenever Daniel uses something of mine, it usually was destroyed. And lately he's been driving it and I know that he's going to ruin it. So anyway, what's nice about these units, it all fits like a suitcase. And Mr. Hickson's right. It's literally like a suitcase. You fell over in a crosswind mini bike. It is a little tiny mini bike. It really is. So what happens is you basically unhook it out of this little container. It all folds right into a little, and you can lift it up like a suitcase and put it right where you want to have it. You could lay it down in a car, take it out. You got a little scooter. It goes about 15 miles an hour, and you can do about 3 hours of driving. Jetson car. That's right, a mini bike. Now, okay, let me get back to these cars here. You guys got me distracted. So this is the silver ice cream truck. That's going to be cool. And then we got to go down into the Dodge Charger. Oh, this is sweet. American Dodge Charger. Now, why does that look different? Daytona version B. Oh my gosh, this is a new, wait a minute. This is a new body, guys. This is a new body because they haven't done this body in a long time. The Dodge Charger body. This is a brand new body. They haven't done this body in almost 10 years. The Thunderjet Charger. They haven't done this body in a long time, okay, for a Thunderjet. And then you got a blue version. Look at that. So that is SC430, and those will be for sale in about 2 minutes. You want to get yours ordered because we only have what we're doing with Auto World now is we cannot overstock Auto World, okay? And so we are only buying what we can buy, and we're buying no more. So from now on, we don't overstock on anything. So if you don't get it, you're not getting it, you know. Now, a lot of you will wait until they go to Hobby Lobby. I totally understand. Okay. I cannot compete with Hobby Lobby, and I'm never going to try. This is for people that can't get to Hobby Lobby because you're not near a Hobby Lobby, or they sell out faster than you can get there. But all I know is we're a small mom and pop store, and we just try to support our people. So now there's another assortment too that's coming out, which is going to be the VW Beetle, which is another assortment. I think that is what is that? Isn't there another one coming out? I don't want those. Well, why do I have these? There's not enough here to pull. Yeah, it's not enough to pull. Yeah, you got to get the business going here. You got to get things going. Where's Missy? Okay, new body coming out, 55 Bel Air. Yes, the 55 Bel Air. So anybody that's watching our live stream, you know, it's funny. Whenever I look at my phone, the one name that never shows up is Kathy. It's really funny, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, will you tell Frankus?
Tell Frankus what?
Frankus Among Us that Big Frank. Will you tell Big Frank that I need him to go down to the warehouse? What are you doing?
I'm coming into the store to drop this box off so it goes out in UPS today or anytime this week.
Did you ask?
I'll be right in there.
Unbelievable.
This needs to go UPS. It's already labeled everything's good. My key is gone. Where's my key?
Well, while Missy's gone, have her put it back on your keychain. Tell her that.
If she has it.
Hi there, dear.
Okay. So if anybody doesn't know, one thing I finally found out about Daniel, and I noticed this yesterday. Daniel is just like his mother in every aspect. They are about as cluttered as you can possibly get. Okay. His car is an absolute shambles. Okay. Kathy's car is a shambles. Okay. It is amazing how Daniel and his mother are exactly alike. Okay. I'm amazed, honestly. If you look at her TV, if you look at her computer monitor, she's got more icons on her computer than you couldn't get any more on there. Okay, that's the thing about it. I I really don't understand it, honestly. It's something that really bothers. So Anthony Bateman got his airplane yesterday. I think we got one left of those things. Can you go let Frankus know that? Where are you, dear? Please come here. You don't want to see it because it's just confusing.
Okay. What you want Frank to do? What at the warehouse?
Down at the warehouse. Please come here and into the stream because they want to see you.
Why do they want to see me?
So this is my wife, Kathy. Okay, now when we got married, she had black hair like a ace of spade. Okay, this is my wonderful wife of 40 years. I've been married for her 40 years. Okay, she has put up with me. Okay,
I put up with them is right.
Give me a kiss. So she's dealing.
What do you say?
Bryan, was the moon landing a fake? No. Okay, so you need to tell Frankie that ride it down to the warehouse. On the counter there where he left the thing of donuts, go get me that pack of donuts.
For the donut day, donut time?
Yes. Please go do that. Thank you.
I will do that. 1 minute.
She's an angel. Of course she's an angel. You gave her that hair. He was a declining hairline. Bryan has left the fart zone. Hello, Jim. I had to go to the bathroom. Well, here's what happened. I went to my chiropractor yesterday because on the weekend I threw my back out, but then I'm noticing I'm getting dizzy again. I'm having lots of dizzy spells, and not during the day. I'm only having them when I'm lying down at night to go to the bed. And he says, well, how much water have you been drinking? And then I was stopping thinking how much water I was drinking. I said, I haven't been drinking a lot of water at all. So I'm going to start drinking at least half a gallon of water a day just to flush my system out. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Give her a Purple Heart. I'm not going to give her anything. Well, she did something. She hid this money from me. All of a sudden she puts this money in a different account. So I don't know what she's doing with it. And I know what she's doing with it. She goes to buy, for the last 10 years, she's obsessed with Starbucks. All of a sudden she's spending $9 for a Starbucks. I'm thinking that's about as useless as you can possibly get. You should be drinking a gallon of water a day. I'm going to start doing that, Mr. Hickson. A gallon a day, huh? That's what Mr. Hickson thinks. I should be drinking a gallon a day. Well, I'm not drinking a gallon a day, and I probably should be drinking a gallon a day. So I'm going to be doing that. When I'm down in Myrtle Beach, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water, lots of water. Now, I'm not going to buy bottles of water because one thing that's free is water. You just go to a faucet and it's not free. You turn the faucet on and you fill up a cup and you drink it. That's called drinking water. We used to do that in the 70s. Bryan drank 2 gallons of water. Let's see, Bryan, 2 gallons of Coke a day. Bryan put $100 worth of Coke a week, and he complains about her coffee. Are on YouTube called Round 2. Yes, I know what Round 2 is. I think we should just quit selling slot cars completely and just sell. I don't know what we should do. Because it doesn't seem like, oh, it's at SC4. What is it? What's the other assortment that we're supposed to be getting? He's got these all in here, but he doesn't have them. They're all drafts. I don't know how anybody could buy them. I know, that's what I did. We drank, instead of a Coke, instead of that Coke garbage. Auto World new releases are on YouTube called Round 2. I know that. But I'm also Round 2 on Protinkertoys. Do you like me, William B? Do you like me, William B, or not? Unbelievable. I don't think William B likes me. I don't think William B likes me. I really don't. I don't think he likes me. That's right. I'm Round 2 too. I'm Round 2. That's funny. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we have the two 57 Bel Airs, the two Thunderbolts, the two ice cream trucks, and the two Charger 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona.
All right, we'll see you later. Have a fish. Pack in the camper.
Please get everything done.
Please get everything done. Who?
You.
Oh, you're talking to me. You're not reading something.
No, I'm. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right, Round 2 is Auto World. Yes, we know that. I'm just telling the people on chat. Thank you very much, William. Thunderjets across America. That's kind of a cool looking. That's a cool looking car. Blue tires. Yellow tires. A white one with yellow tires. Isn't that kind of cool? Kind of different. Look at that. Isn't that kind of different? Chevrolet. That's kind of interesting. Now, there's another assortment that's supposed to be coming out let's see, 429. What's the latest assortment that we have? Thunder Road. I thought Thunder Road was the latest. 422. 423. Where's 427? 23. Where's
They went from 423 to 430.
yeah, something makes sense.
I think. I actually have no idea how this is.
No, I don't either.
I gotta go run to the warehouse. I gotta stop in at the house real quick.
Yeah, they're tearing up more floor.
Well, did you see what they found? The one raft or the.
You probably should have just torn the whole floor up.
That's what I tried saying before, but. Yeah,
We can't do everything, okay?
Yeah, but like if your joist isn't, and we're building everything on top of it, it is best to get fixed now. But all those boards, they're all dry rotted. That's why I'm having them put a couple of just every other one I'm having them do, not every one or anything. I'm just having them system every other one.
We are having them. We'll have them on Friday. We'll have them on Friday, guys. And if we ship them on Friday, you'll get them by the 4th. Everybody always complains about something. Anthony or Adam Hurt loves to complain about something. All right, Wednesday, 10 a.m., 11, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. So it looks like tonight is when all this rain is coming. Well, you know what's funny is the weather is just like it was in the 70s when I was a teenager. It was warm during the day and cool at night. I remember that because we did not have air conditioning. Mac built his house. He did not have air conditioning in his house until the 1980s. Okay, after I left. But there was no air conditioning in that house. It was all open. You open the windows, you had fan, it was breeze, the wind would blow in the, it was cool in the summer or cool in the night and hot during the day. That was me in the 70s. I don't know how it was for you, but that's how it was for me. Just tried my radio airplane. Bryan, give me the battery works my plane, but my remote and the barrier came up with it. It's not working, so I'm going to do some. All right, so here's what you have to do, Anthony. You have to read the instructions, and you have to understand. You have to take the here. Let me see here. All right, here's what you have to do, Anthony. You have to arm the motor, and what you have to do is when everything is on, you take your hand throttle, you bring it down to the right. You bring it down to the right. Okay. And there are all these little connectors that you connect the propeller, and they all have to be in the right area. If they're not in the right area, you're not going to have power to your motor. Okay. You might not have there are little pins in the motor that you have to connect right. Oh, you got to get maybe you got bad batteries. Check your batteries. Check your batteries. Check your batteries. Check your batteries today. Well, that can't. You can't have power to your motor if you don't have power to your remote. Your motors won't turn unless your remote is turned on. Well, I can't fix it on the live stream, okay? But we'll get it. We'll get her going. Good morning, everybody. So there are a lot of new people on the live stream. So let me give everybody an update that are watching the live stream this morning. The 55 Bel Airs arrived in Washington State on Thursday of last week. They were processed through the shipping container or the port. They arrived at Regal, the shipping warehouse, and they are shipping today or tomorrow. Okay, we will get notifications of today or tomorrow that they have actually shipped. Okay, and I'm just trying to see if they sent me an email this morning. I don't see an email from Auto World. I don't see an email from Auto World. So that means they haven't got a notification from the warehouse. So the 55 Bel Air is going to ship to me, and if it ships today, tomorrow, or Friday, we will have them next Friday. Those are the facts. We will have them next Friday. Okay. If they are shipped this week, takes 5 days. And we also are getting the assortment SC430, and Daniel is going to have those up for pre-order anytime now. And when he gets that done, plus we have a lot of cars on sale right now. We have a lot of Aurora. We have a ton of stuff. It's amazing. Problem to the remote. Well, no, what I'm saying is you can't have power to your motor if your remote's not working. But if you call HRP, they will fix your problem. Hey, Bryan, R is in Seymour, Indiana. Thank you for your support. But why does it show my frame says made in China, but assembled in the USA? I do a live stream for my store, Protinkertoys.com. Store, period. Protinkertoys.com. And I tell them on my live stream every day that I buy Guardian bikes because they're made in America. Please clarify that statement for me. Thank you very much for your response. So the bike that I bought David was made in the U.S., but now the bike that I got for Frank, it was assembled. It says assembled in the U.S. Now I'm wanting to know what is the difference, okay? Because it says, hey, Bryan, our manufacturing facility is in Seymour, Indiana, okay? And so if it's in Seymour, Indiana, that's great. So are they trying to bring more stuff to the States? Thank you very much. How do you like your bike? Do you like it or not? I do. Okay. Here, hold the door. Here, let's bring it over here. But I forgot to unlock it. Okay, I'm going to show you Frankie's new bike. This is a Guardian bike. Okay. Now it says not in here. I'm going to come this way. Oh my gosh. So the bike. So that's his bike. And it's called a Sure Stop brake system. And it says it was assembled in the United States. The frame was manufactured in China, which I'm trying to, because David's was made in the U.S. That's what I know. But anyway, that's Frankie's new bike. All right, show him, guys. Show him, Frankie, how you ride your bike. So that's Frankie getting on his bike. And that's Frankie riding his bike. Watch out, don't fall over, Frank. Come in front of us over here, Frank. Come this way here. There we go. There you go. He's got his brand new Guardian bike. And we got some more kids. There's another person coming by on his bike. Say hi to everybody. We got another person on his bike. Everybody is on their bike this morning. Holy cow, you man. All right, thanks, Frank. Get back home. Help Mom. Nope. Okay, so So what? So what, Brian? Hi there, LOL. Don't get hit. Wicked Witch of the East. Where I live, only meth heads ride bikes. Isn't that no? Not anymore. Not anymore. They've removed that thing now. They're all unicycle bikes. They're all for anybody. But not all. Not no. That's what I'm getting at. Is some of the bikes from Guardian are made. Even the frame is made in the U.S. David's bike is made in the U.S. Anyway, so but I wanted to support. I wanted to support America, American Indiana. I wanted to support people that work in Indiana, and that's why I built that bike. A unicycle is one wheel, not that type of unicycle in a sense that it's for boys or girls. They've removed the bar across. Okay, so all the bikes have this like dip a little bit. I don't know why, but he needs milk crate ramps. Of course, no binary bikes. Oh, you guys are really bad. I don't know why I'm continuing doing this. Just so you know, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to get clarifications of everything because I do love your bikes and that you are making them in the States and they're shipping from the States. So don't take this wrong or that I'm upset. I just hate Chinese crap. Oh my God. I hope they don't get mad at me on that one. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So Daniel, they were looking at the house and they were walking across the floor and they noticed that there was a soft spot. So Nate and Mark ripped the floor up and they found out that two of the joists aren't even connected. We should have just torn the house down to start all over. We should have torn the house down and just bought a mobile home and put it there. I think I'd have been better off. Your whole store has Chinese crap. Yes, it does. You know what I'd like to do? Let me give you a vision. Okay. Here is something that I would love to do. I would love to basically take a piece of property, build the largest building you could possibly imagine, bring and put every type of press, every type of plastic press, every type of machine, and literally make everything that anybody in this country would want. And we would just make it at that factory. One factory, we would make everything, and it would all be made in the US. And people would say, well, no, you wouldn't be able to do that, Brian. See, that this is where I'm talking. You can't do that. And I'm saying to myself, well, I guarantee you that if we put the effort into it, well, you know, we could do it. But we don't have the mind or the brawn to do it. That Vegas show you attended is very Chinese. Yes, it is. Your whole experience is Chinese. Hi, Brian. Dawn. Okay, so who is Braun? Dear Brian, Dawn here is a great question. Every Guardian. Okay, so here, Guardian just sent me an email. Oh, I'm glad they did this. Hi, Brian. Dawn here at Guardian Bikes. Great question. Every Guardian bike is assembled in Seymour, Indiana, which opened up in the summer of 2022. We now manufacture 14, 16, 20, and 24-inch frames. You're using local source steel. We partner with domestic global supplies for select components to ensure the highest safety and quality. We are steadily expanding our U.S. manufacturing with the goal of full domestic production across sizes. For the latest updates, feel free to visit our U.S. factory page, Guardian Bags Factories. Happy to answer your questions. Holy moly, I am excited. Oh. I'm going to do a video for her. Holy moly, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh, I am so excited. I can't believe it. That just made my day, Dawn. Oh, I'm telling my live stream this about Guardian bikes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Thank you so much for that response. I am so happy. I'm so glad I bought that Guardian bike. I'm so glad I bought David's and I bought Frankie's. And holy moly, 100% made in the U.S. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Thank you very much, Dawn. You have a great 4th of July. So I'm sending that to Guardian. She's going to think I'm crazy. Well, I know I am crazy. She just sent me this. It says, for the right here, it says, to ensure the highest safety and quality, we are steadily expanding our U.S. manufacturing. Oh, here's another one of Adam's. What is it?
Oh, they should have one from one Chinese restaurant. I can pay before to pick up an order.
I'm not taking your order. Okay, expanding our U.S. manufacturing with a goal of full production product of all sizes, okay? So I knew that some of their sizes, they are not manufacturing or some of it. And they're buying more and more steel to make more and more sizes in the States. Bryan is so patriotic. He knows the first line of our national anthem. I'm not going to sing the whole song, Arbuckle. I tell you, one of these days, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to drive to Arbuckle's house. Matter of fact, I'm going to find out where he lives. Okay, so he lives. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna see exactly where Mr. Hickson is, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drive to his after I come back from my vacation. I'm gonna drive my camper to his house. All right. Let's see where Mr. Hickson. Let's do the Google view of Mr. Hickson where he lives. He's got a gate in front of his house. Mr. Hickson's got a gate in front of his house. Unbelievable. He's got a red Camaro. Nice house, though. I like the two style. Almost looks like a Frank Lloyd Wright house. I'm not going to tell you where he lives. That would be nice, but I'm going to go visit Mr. Hickson. I am going to go see Mr. Hickson. What a show that would be, wouldn't it be? Come to Pennsylvania and buy one of those warehouses beside 81. No, here's the thing, okay, that people don't understand. Manufacturing is the more you make, the cheaper it gets, really. If you make just 5, you're not going to make any money. You have to make lots of things. And if you make a factory that has a welding shop, a fabricating shop, a plastic shop, and that you can manufacture any type of item, if it's a household item, bed sheets, anything. If you put it into one huge factory, my goodness. Unbelievable. I am so glad she sent this to me. Every Guardian bike is assembled in Seymour, Indiana, which opened up in summer of 2020. We now manufacture our 14, 16, and 20 and 24 frames here using located source steel. We partner with domestic and global suppliers for selected components to ensure the highest safety and quality. We are steadily expanding our U.S. manufacturing with a goal of, see, that's the whole point. Okay, people say, well, you can't do it in America. That's bull crap. That's just bull crap. It just doesn't make any sense. No, okay, I never got around to adding names to this number. What is your actual name? Well, I'm going to send you a picture of me. I am Bryan Young, Protinkertoys.com. Bryan Young, Protinkertoys.com. Don't forget, Bryan Young with Protinkertoys.com. I love to do things that are not normal. Okay. Now, I think that's the funniest thing. So I said that to Dawn, and she got back with me, and I appreciate it. Looking for some NASCAR slot cars. That's the hardest thing, is looking for some NASCAR slot cars. I have a good old Schwinn from Chicago. Those were the days. Wonder if they after your picture, you gave your pair. Now all of a sudden, Mr. Hickson has gone silent. Mr. Hickson, Mr. Hickson. I'm going to go to his house. Now he'll probably call the cops on me that I'm stalking him. I can't go to his house. That's not right. So we have got some really cool things that we're doing here, and got to wait till Sarah gets here. So I had these guns down at the warehouse for a while, and it's very damp there. Happy holidays. Happy holiday. La 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 la. I'm fine, Bryan. Just kicking. He's packing. He's scared that you're going to show up to his house and drag. Bryan, it is true you're going to build your own chassis to compete against Auto World and Adam, but at a higher price. I was supposed to say all in fun. No, we're not gonna we are exploring looking at different options. Let's put it that way. We are exploring different options. Okay. That's what we're doing. We are exploring different options. We'll still continue. We're going to continue every company, Auto World. We are a unique toy store. Okay. There are a lot of people that are connected to my store. They are connected to me. Bryan, that video was great. Thanks for making my smile. Listen, you don't understand. I'm doing a live stream right now on my YouTube channel. And I've been telling my customers for the last year about Guardian bikes and how that if you're going to buy a bike, buy it from Guardian because they're made in the US. Now, if you want me to be your spokesperson or do a commercial, I'd be gladly to do it free of charge. Just send that up to management. Ha, ha, ha. Actually, it should say free of charge. That being said, we have a special that's going to start on Friday, and it's going to go all summer. You guys are not going to believe what we're doing for summer. It's really going to be amazing. And you guys have been asking for this for really 4 years, and we are going to do an experiment this summer. Okay, starting on Friday. Okay, and I hope you guys enjoy this. And we're gonna take the hit, but we are doing it for you guys. Well, Frankie just drove in. We just showed it to you guys. I just showed you. I'll show you it later at 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock after donut time. I'm going to go down to the house and show you the new scooter that I got for Frankie, or for me and David. Let's see the big surprise. I can't tell you about the big surprise, okay? I'm not telling anybody about what's happening on Friday. Nobody. I don't care if you call me later, you're not going to get the answer. You have to wait, okay? So I just want everybody to know that that is what's happening. We've had the slowest day in 2 months, okay? Our days have been on average 30 to 40% higher than they usually be. And today's sales for today is the lowest it's been in months. Unbelievable. Adam just thinks he needs to know everything. Poor Adam. He just needs to know everything. Severe out of the coastal flood advisories. All right, so I still have not got an update from Auto World. Well, guys, I need to get going. I want to get on vacation. I want to get down to Florida or get down to Myrtle Beach. I just want to relax. I want to relax, and I hope you guys understand that I'm not going to do a lot of live streams. I need to take a break, and everybody wants me to do a live stream when I'm on vacation. And you know what? Sometimes I just can't do that. I just can't. I need to take a mental break. I just want to sit in my lawn chair and just sit and do nothing for a whole day, at least one day. Just sit and do nothing. and just let my brain kind of, Anthony needs a rock solar. I know he does. I totally agree. Everybody needs to get a rock solar. I'm taking my rock solar with me.
Hello?
Hello? Is this a...
You know what's funny is I just heard you for about half hour say you're tired of hearing people say they can't. And now I just hear you say, I just can't do a live stream while I'm on vacation. I mean, which is it? Hello?
This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with. And then 5 minutes later, I'll have Derek call me saying, hey, where's my cars? Hey.
Well, we did finally buy something from you. That should have been priority number one, to be honest with you.
Really?
I would think so.
I haven't seen anything come through for Adam Hurt over the last month.
That's true. So, hey, I had to put a $15,000 roof on my house.
What do you want?
I don't know if I have any.
All right, bye.
Do we have anything for her? I don't think so. It's kind of slow the last day. But keep on coming in. You don't have any?
I have one.
One. He has one. One is better than none, right?
I'm gonna get hot dog.
So, are you still there? Oh, he's gone. So Adam Hurt was supposed to place an order for something, but I don't think he did. Adam always promises, but he never delivers. That's the problem. I don't see it. I don't see his order ready. All right, so we got something going on this Friday. I can't tell you. I'm going to let Daniel and Mac Henry tell you about it when I'm gone. I'm leaving at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Here's why I don't like to do live streams when I'm driving.
You're leaving tomorrow?
I just get tired of it always dropping a signal.
Why does it do that?
Because it's not designed to broadcast all over the world.
Are you gonna be hanging out with your grandchildren before you leave?
No. If you want to hang out, I am going to. I have a city council meeting from 6 to
Are you gonna make your pizzas?
from 7 to 8. Okay.
And then after that, you gonna make your pizzas?
If you want to come over at 8 o'clock, I will make pizzas at 8 o'clock. Okay. When I get back from city council, which is about 8 to 8:15.
Jess thinks you should spend some time with your grandchildren.
Okay, well, I spend more time with my They were there all day yesterday at the warehouse. So that's bull.
I'm just saying. I'm reporting from.
No, you're not. You're saying that just to say it. Okay.
Well, she says he's gonna be gone for 2 weeks. Is he gonna spend some time with them before he leaves? Just saying what.
No, she's not. Well, she's not just saying that. Okay.
Were you wanting me to spend time with the grandchildren before I left? You'll see. I'll be like, yeah. Why wouldn't you? She thinks they're gonna miss you.
Oh, let Gene. If you could get a hold of Gene, just tell him to send the payment. Well, you know what? I love supporting American businesses. I'm an American business. I'm a veteran, and I just love this. This is just so exciting. You have a wonderful vacation time coming up over the next couple of weeks. And see you later. So I had to order some. Adam Hurt told me to get this metal stuff or this aluminum, or it's a reflecting material to put over my windows in the camper, which I'm going to do, especially in the front area. I don't have anything. I'm just going to cover those windows because really the windows above the cab are really useless. Those should not be there at all. When you made that camper, you should have never put a window there. Nobody looks out the window. And then waking up in the morning, it's always so bright. I'm just going to cover those windows. And then on the side, I'm going to cover all the big windows so that it reflects all that heat back out of the camper to cool it down. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You literally cannot make up some of the stuff that's going on. It's absolutely my phone autocorrect before it just sent it. I'm gonna see the new Godzilla movie when it comes out. Yes, I'm gonna always see Godzilla. The only Godzilla that I don't like is the American stuff. This Monarch crap, it's just terrible. It is Hollywood makes garbage. Hollywood does. American Hollywood. You have to go outside of Hollywood, like Angel Studio or some other studio than Hollywood, because they don't know how to make movies anymore. And they've ruined Godzilla from the very beginning. The first Godzilla movie they came out with 10 years ago or 12 years ago, it had 7 minutes of Godzilla. 7 minutes. Unbelievable. We use it. I swear by it keeps campers 10 to 15 degrees cooler. Well, I'm going to try it there, Mr. I know everything. Yes.
They're all powdered donuts tonight. Frankie
He did his best. Sweet.
It's donut
Time with Bryan. Have a donut, have a Coke. That's how we start the show.
Send Frankie
Out on a bike real fast. Back from being vast. Like,
hold up,
wait. Felt too good, turn away. So it's fine. And we're on, it's donut time.
It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut, have a Coke, laugh it off, it's just the
Joke.
Camera on, jet flies in, slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at Tinkertoys, sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my
Face.
Still keeping up a steady
Pace.
Frankie Norton did just
Fine.
Fueling up.
It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. Have a donut, have a Coke. Fine. That's what it spoke. One more time. Powdered donuts tonight. Frankie did his best. Sweet.
It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time.
Donut, have a Coke.
Yeah, that's how we start the show. Sent Frankie out on a bike real fast. Said, bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said, they smell too good on the way. Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go
live. It's donut time. Donut time.
With Bryan. Have a donut.
Have a Coke.
Laugh it off, it's just the joke. Camera on, chat flies in. Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at Tinkertoys. Sugar rush for all
Oh, boy.
Powder on the hands, can't feel my
Face.
Still keeping up a steady pace. Frankie Nodden did just
Fine.
Fueling up this
Donut time. Bryan.
Have a donut, have a Coke. That's the line. That's what he spoke.
Now, I've got some other songs here. Now, Big Ryan sent me a new video.
I want to perm like Bryan Young's. I wish I had hair. Happy birthday from your big buddy in Cleveland, Ohio area, Big Ryan.
Big Ryan, just give me happy birthday.
He said his only begotten son to die for us, and he rose up 3 days just for you and for me also.
That's right.
Happy birthday, Bryan Young, from the Camp family. My wife says, I love Bryan's new haircut. I said, it's good. It's typical, nice and back. Bryan Young, Mr. Protinkertoys, happy birthday.
That's so sweet. Oh, man, so many people love me. I got to be humble. I don't know how to be humble. That's the problem. All right, let's see some of the other videos that what's his name did. Let's listen to the other Donut Time. This was the second song he made. Time with Donut Time. Bryan. Oh, well, that was quick. Holy moly. Now, that's Donut Time. And then we have Mike's Hobby Planet. That video is taken off.
They're all powdered donuts tonight. Frankie did his best. Sweat! It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's
Donut Time.
Have a donut. Have a Coke. Yeah, that's how we
Start the show.
Send Frankie
Oh,
on a
bite
real
real fast.
Said bring him back, don't make it last. Came back light, I said, hold up, wait. He said they smell too good on the way. Half are gone, but that's just fine. We still go live. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Laugh it off. It's just a joke. Camera on. Chat flies in. Slap car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full of Tinkertoys.
Toys.
Sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my
Face.
Still keeping up a steady
Pace.
Frankie
Nodden
Nodden did just fine.
Fine.
Fueling up this donut
Time. Donut Time.
It's donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. That's the line. That's what he spoke.
That is beautiful. So that's one song. Then this was the first one.
Yeah. Ohio. It's donut time all the time.
Hey.
Freaky, I like 4 boxes, move quick. Came back with 2, yeah, he pulled that slick trick. Had her on his face, glaze all over his sleeve. Didn't say a word, but I know what he did. Bike ride, mission, turn snack real fast. 2 whole boxes didn't even last. Now we short on donuts, but the vibes still prime. Cause every single day still donut time. Donut time. Yeah, it's always that box. Half empty, but we good with that. Blaze dripping down, yeah, we don't decline. Ohio life. Donut
Time.
We don't need a reason.
Donut time. Donut time. Donut time.
We got 2 less boxes, but we still create. Stock car tracks laid next to the glaze. Little race lanes and a sugar haze. Selling full sets with a donut in hand. Click, go through, now we again. From crumbs on the table to cash online. Every single move still donut
Time.
Site buzzing, yeah, the orders align. Powered by sugar in a crazy mind. And missing boxes don't slow the grind. Cause the whole operation donut time. Donut
Time.
Even when Frankie ate half the stack, still got glaze. Still feeling fine. Whole lab running on donut time. Donut time. Never gonna stop. Even when the box is getting dropped. Half supply. They still shine. Double down on donut
Time.
Now still thinking glaze. Sugar rush got me in a daze. Toy heli up for a quick incline. Crash 2 seconds in. Still donut
Time.
On the bench, I fix the rest. From crashes to sales, it all aligns every single moment. Donut time. Helium laugh, get the room feel light, but the glaze still hitting just right. Even chaos turned into a sign that everything built on donut time. Bryan looked up like, now I see you can sell anything with energy. From weird ideas to a sugar line, turn it all into donut
Time.
2 boxes don't matter now. Still got glaze, but we still got power. Short on stock, but we still climb. Cause the whole mindset. Donut time. Donut time. That's all we know. Even when the box is running low. Frankie ain't half. Ruby's still fine. Whole world moving on. Donut time. Donut time. Let it multiply. From a single crown to a full supply. Build it up and redefine. Everything runs on. Donut
Time.
Professor Ticker, lab going wild. Frankie still smiling like a guilty child. From lost boxes to a bigger grind.
All right, that's nice. That's a good song. Now let's see. This is the last one that he sent me.
They're all powdered donuts tonight.
Frankie did his best. Sweet.
It's donut
Time.
It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. Have a
Donut. Have a Coke.
Yeah, that's
How we start the show.
Sent Frankie
He out on a video fast. Back in the fast.
Came back
Light.
Hold up, wait.
Wait.
He said they smell
They're too good to weigh.
half a gone, but that's just
Fine.
We still go live. It's donut time. It's
Donut time.
donut time with
Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
Laugh it off.
It's just a joke.
Camera on, jet flies.
That-
Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at Tinkertoys. Sugar rush for all the boys. Powder on the hands, can't feel my face. Still keeping up a steady pace. Frankie not me did just fine. Fueling up
That's donut time. Time. For Bryan. Have a donut. Have a Coke.
That's the line. That's what he spoke.
Go, Bryan, go. Move that. So that's the third one. I think that's, and then this is just a small one, I think.
Yeah. Tinker Lab.
Yeah, this is.
It's donut time. All the time. Yeah. Said Frankie, I like 4 boxes. Move quick. Came back with 2. Yeah, he put with that slick trick. Powder on his face, glaze all on his sleeve. Ain't say a word, but I knew what he did. Bike ride, mission turn snack real fast. 2 whole boxes, didn't even last. Now we short on donuts, but the vibe still prime. Cause every single day still donut time. Donut time, yeah, it's always that. Box half empty, but we good with that. Waves drip down, yeah, we don't decline. Ohio life is donut time. Donut time. We don't need a reason. Morning, night, every single season. Even when we lose a couple on a ride, still donut time on the inside. Professor Tinker in the lab, like, wait, we got 2 less boxes, but we still create. Slot car tracks laid next to the glaze. Building race lanes in the sugar haze. Selling full sets with the donut in hand. Click, go through, now we up again. From crumbs on the table to cash online. Every single move still donut time. Website buzzing, yeah, the orders align. Powered by sugar and a crazy mind. Even missing boxes don't slow the grind. Cause the whole operation donut time. Donut time, it's always that. Even when Frankie ate half the stack. Still got glaze, still feeling fine. Whole lab running on donut time. Time. Gonna stop, even when the box is getting dry. Half supply, but we still shine. Double down on donut time. Took the drone out, still thinking glaze. Sugar rush got me in the daze. Toy heli up for a quick incline. Crash 2 seconds in, still donut time. Bent up, but I don't stress. Got crumbs on the bench, I fix the rest. From crashes to sales, it all aligns. Every single moment, donut time. Helium loud, got the room feel like, but the glaze still hitting just right. Even chaos turn into a sign that everything built on donut time. Bryan looked up like, now I see. You could sell anything with energy. From weird ideas to a sugar line. Turn it all into donut time. 2 boxes don't matter now. Still got glaze and we still got power. Sure don't stop, but we still climb. Cause the whole mind's that donut time. Donut time. That's all we know. Even when the box is running low. Frankie ate half, but we still find whole world moving on. Donut time. Donut time. From a single crumb to a full supply. Build it up and redefine. Everything runs on donut time. Donut time. Lab going wild. Frankie still smiling like a guilty child. From lost boxes to a bigger grind. Protinkertoys got gone. So that's another one, and I don't know what this Nuremberg is. Back in 74, New York star. No investors, just a vision in the heart. Left a small shop, built it from scratch, learned the whole game. Oh, this is IMAX, the history of IMAX. Bill. Did it his way, never chase fame. Island model craft first on the door, turned into IMAX a decade or more. Flights to Germany, Nuremberg show, found what the US didn't even know. Japan trips, model kits stacked. Bringing rare hobby pieces back. Mid-80s tires, running the track. If you race back, then you ran IMAX rubber flat. Mail order catalogs, Phoenix line. Built 2 lanes at the same time. 50 years of real hobby, built to right. From shop floors to worldwide flights. The roads, flies. That was Bill at IMAX. So that's about all the songs I've got that we made for the Donuts and More. I'm going to sign off, but I'm going to stay on for a little bit because we're going to go down to the house. I'm going to show you the object that I bought for my birthday. It is my birthday. You know, I never really buy a lot for me. I buy things for everybody else. And you know what? Oh,
Unbelievable how you would even say that. It's not even funny there, Nate. Just
He thought it was funny. He's wondering when was the last time you bought something for him. When was the last time Bryan guy bought something for
computer,
you?
you just totally deleted everything.
Yeah, it's just a browser. You just come here and you open up this browser.
You deleted all my emails.
No, you have your emails. You just have to sign in. You got to sign into here. I have Professor Tinker in here, but I don't have your other one. You just got to sign. It's the same thing.
Hello, Livestream.
It's just free of viruses. Oh, you're not live streaming anymore.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, yeah. So I took his computer. I got rid of Windows because he always would get that Yahoo virus where it would change your browser to search for Yahoo. Now he's on Linux. He won't ever get a virus. They don't make viruses for Linux.
I just want to make something very clear that everything that I bring in here is always destroyed. Mac Henry, all my model kits are destroyed.
Yeah. So what we want to do when we're
When
done
is
with
this coming out?
this is what we want to do.
I want one of these.
Dave brought it here.
Dave Kennedy?
No, Dave Kennedy. What? Has Dave Kennedy ever came into the store?
That big?
Deaf Dave brought it from Mac.
For who?
Mac. Okay, so when we get done with the house, our next plan is to go section by section in the store. Take out this stupid drop ceiling. Dry fall black all the ducting and tubing and the ceiling all the way to this line, right? Are you following? And then you'll be able to put all your models up in the ceiling. Wouldn't that be cool? Go section by section in the store. And then all the walls are going to be the Protinkertoys yellow with a strip right across the top that's the red and the blue. So go black, red, blue, yellow.
We're going to totally remodel this store.
Section by section.
All right, guys, let me. No, I don't agree with anything you're saying. What?
I was saying I'm going to the mattress store
When?
right now.
Why do you have to? What's Mark doing? Did you guys fix that? Did you get the floor done?
He's getting everything scraped out because we're going to throw plastic down in the bottom so it's easier to get around down there. And whenever we have to go do work in the bottom, we're not on there.
All right. I don't. So you guys know that's going to happen. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you my new item. All right, so we're connected to the shed. Now I'm going to take the camera outside and I'll show you the device. David! I want you to be filming me.
I'm filming you?
Yes, turn the camera.
What are we doing?
I'm going to show him the moto thing. The Honda thing.
Oh. Switch it to mode 2.
What?
Switch it to mode 2.
I did switch to mode 2. So this is the thing when I tell you to do the camera.
There.
If you have to hold the thing, hold it.
There.
Just hold on to it.
Okay.
But don't go too far off of this thing or else you're going to lose the signal. How many people we have?
38.
All right. So it's got a light on it. You can zoom in if you want. Everything folds up into side of here. Okay, I'll do that in a minute, but it's got a light, front light, gives you the battery. Right now we're full battery charge right now. Full battery. I've already driven today. All right. That's 13 miles an hour. You know how to take camera pictures, right?
Yeah. Adam said he can walk faster than that thing goes.
That's 14 miles an hour. No, he can't. He's
Brian
fat.
Carter said Brian can
Go ahead.
goes. Oh, I get to ride it?
Yes. It is actually quite ingenious. I do like, it's a Honda, Japanese, which they do make cool stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool though. It's got a brake light on it. It's got a headlight on it. I mean, it is a pretty cool device. $15 miles an hour. He can go about 15 because he's 100 pounds less than I am. Or maybe a little more. All right, let's bring it over here. I want to show him how to take it apart. So we're going to show you how it folds up into a little suitcase. Okay, bring it over here. Okay, why is her thing on top of my thingamajig?
So that I don't know. But it said yesterday.
Put it on top of here. Here, you hold this. Hold this. You filming when I'm doing it. Okay, so what you do is first you pull these.
See, Hickson said, what color is that? Refrigerator white?
Yes, refrigerator white. So now what we have to do is retract this wheel. So we open this lever.
How fast does your Irby go?
Same thing.
Oh. You have 50 people watching. Do you need help?
No, it's supposed to turn. Oh.
Don't break it.
Take the seat. You undo the latches. Push this button here. Okay, then what you do is you undo this.
When are you setting the second one up?
Later.
Later today or tomorrow?
So everything is folded up in here, and then you can just carry it like this.
It's like a suitcase.
Like a suitcase. It's about 100 pounds. And then when you get to your location, you lift it up here. I'm still learning all the different knobs you have to turn.
Mechanics.
The mechanics of it.
So now when you open the second one, you will know how to do it this time.
Correct. There. Now you have your Honda scooter all ready to go again.
You should let me keep that.
And you know, it's
It's a nice little bike.
now some people might say, well, I don't like this, okay?
What? The fact that it's a cube?
Yeah, well, they just, you know, but this is called design, okay? You make something that's unique, and it's kind of like a suitcase. You can lay it down. You could stack them on top of each other. They're not taking up
small.
space. That's the thing. They're not taking up much space. And they're great for people like me. I'm very lightweight.
Yeah.
I'm not very heavy. So it's a... Now, Derek just sent me, Adam just sent me.
Why am I so shaky?
You just stand right there. We're going to be the only ones at Myrtle Beach campground that's going to have everybody's going to want to know where you got this. Everybody at Myrtle Beach is going to know, where did you get this?
Well, it says like a bunch of big letters on it.
Honda. I'll say it's a Honda.
Go.
Go where?
Hmm?
Go where, Dave?
Just move over there.
Can I get a picture around it?
Walk around it, David.
Idea.
I do.
You can buy these at your Honda dealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go all the way around.
Frank, you're not any better with the camera than he is. Both of you guys are pretty bad.
Once I was good with the camera.
And the thing about it is, it's a full warranty.
No, you did.
Come on, Adam. Can you?
Just don't answer until you're done.
Yeah, don't answer it.
Oh, you reserve one. If you want me to come there, you reserve a site, and I'll pay you later. Unbelievable.
What, he wants to come camping with you?
Yep.
No?
He wants to stay there more so he can see us.
So that's it. All right, just leave it alone. Get me the package that's out front.
I think it's inside.
Yeah, it's like a 3-pound package, and it's really big. It's inside the house.
You can bring it out here right now. Okay, guys. We got the camper all ready to go.
No, you don't. You still have to take it to Steve.
We've got, yeah, we're going to go at 2:30 to go to Steve. He's going to finish the air conditioning, make sure the air conditioning's up and snuff.
And make sure you don't open the window when you turn on the AC.
Correct. Here's what I did at my yard. I put one, if you've got a backyard, I highly recommend you do this. I started with these poles, but they weren't high enough. I had to go much higher. And I put this sunscreen on this. Yeah, you can get these really cheap, and they just, huh?
Still right through.
Keeps the sun on you on a sunny day. These are 20 foot, or no, 18-foot poles. All right, let's see. Frank, come here. Get over here, Frank. Hold this camera on this box. Do it. Show me how you can be a cameraman.
Well, yeah, a YouTuber, not a cameraman.
You know,
David,
still, you have to learn how to be you
cameraman.
still have to be a cameraman before you be a YouTuber. Okay, so I got me a new butter cutter. Here, look at this butter cutter here. I'm always looking for a better butter cutter. And this one's really cool because look, you could put the butter out here. It's got wire mesh and it will cut it into, look at that. See the wire mesh? Isn't that cool?
Then you can have the clear thing so you can see the cut.
Yep. And then we've got another cutter. Stand up, Frank.
Bruh. Dave
This,
was just sitting on the golf cart
it
earlier.
doesn't matter. And then this is another cutter. Okay, it's another butter cutter. You just push it right through the butter. Now, I know he doesn't know how to do it.
I'll just go all the way up here.
No, I don't want you that high, Frank.
There.
Then we got this.
Dad's showing stuff also, Mom, so.
This is what Adam told me to get for the windows, okay?
Oh, that our windows for the camper?
So what we're going to do is we're going to cut these. We're going to cut this to the size of the window.
What windows?
All the windows.
Oh.
So that when we're at the campground, so we're going to cut this.
Looks like
On the window. Like this. We're going to cut it to fit the window. You understand?
yeah.
And that's what we're going to do later on.
Okay.
Can't do it right now because I got to take the camper in. So, and I have all these Velcro sticks. This is to help us stick on the windows, and we're going to do them on the inside. So that's what I got. Let's here, come on, let's go inside. Let's see how this thing cuts a stick of butter. Come on, let's try them. Now remember, don't overstock. We can buy new clothes. If they need new clothes.
Ma. Well, I can't when I'm watching the camera.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a stick of butter right here. So this is our stick of butter. Make sure you're watching on me, okay?
It is on you.
Okay, I'm
It's
looking
on.
at myself here. Okay, good.
That's why I was watching the camera, because I can't see anything else if I'm watching the camera.
Oh my gosh. All right, so we're going to stick the butter there. Then we are going to take we can do 2 sticks. This will hold 2 sticks of butter. So we're going to take this, we're going to push it through. Well, I think it should be warmer butter. I think I'm going to break it if I don't.
You should put it in the middle.
So the stick of butter has to be a little warmer, I think. Now this is a little more sturdier. Let's see if this bread. Let's see if we can push this through.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you put.
You think so, Frank?
Yeah, I think it would. It works. You just gotta.
It's a little hard.
I think you're supposed to do it like on a.
No, you probably should do it when it's not a brick, like a steel brick. Cause what? Yeah, it needs to be warm. Yeah, so we'll let that sit out a little bit, and we'll come back to this. Anything else come for me? Okay. All right. Thank you, Frankie. Trash, Frank. My thing over there.
Yeah, I
All right.
gave it back to you.
Okay, guys. We're gonna sign off because I want to get some things done before I got to go to the bank, or I'm I've got 2 hours to get to Steve's. I've got to get the SCX order done. That's what I got to do. That's what I'm gonna work on for the next 2 hours. All right, guys. Let me come inside and say goodbye.